Okay, so this might not be a huge deal. I don't know. This is my favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time. But I got giant wallet, giant quiver. I got all 60 pose. Haven't done that ever. Despite this being my favorite one, I collected all the bugs, all these little effers. I didn't get any of the fish, or at least all the fish, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to catch the oh, what's that one called? The Hylian Loach, which is like the biggest fish in all the Zelda games. I wasn't able to catch it because you have to do some like this is a Wii U simulator, and you have to do like some motion controls or whatever in order to get like the right spot. And I'm playing on PS5 controller, which doesn't have the right formatting in order to do the motion control. So yeah, because you have to do like this mini game in order to get the perfect bait, and the mini game requires you have to move the controller around like the Wii U, and so I couldn't get it. So that's unfortunate. That's the only thing about that. I didn't collect all the stamps because I can't use them. Because as an emulator, I can't use Wii U online. But I got the magic armor. I have the original Ordon shield. I didn't let it burn in the in the caverns. Let's see, what else do I got here? I have all the hearts. I have all the bottles, all the bombs, all the other things. I got it all. In fact, I'm gonna switch these around because I don't know if they patched it or not, but I think I might still be able to distract Ganon with or Ganondorf with the fishing rod. We'll see. All right, let's get into it. I feel so prepared. I've never been this prepared to fight Ganon and Ganondorf. So this is gonna be really fun, really cool. Can't remember when I can put the magic armor on. I think because I plan to just put the armor on when I reach fighting Ganondorf in his mortal form. Because it drains my rupees. So hopefully I can still access my menu. Gosh, I haven't beaten this game in years. It might reflect that way because, I mean, I've seen some speedrunners beat this game, and they're fast with it. They know all the tricks. They know all the secrets to get through the boss as efficiently as possible. Welcome to my castle. I don't imagine that's how he sounds. I don't think I can do a Ganondorf voice. And this is my favorite Ganondorf design, like top favorite Ganondorf design, because he's just an absolute unit. The only other design that I really like is from Hyrule Warriors, which is a totally unofficial design. I mean, I say unofficial design, but I mean canonized design. Your people have long amused me, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it, and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think?
Sounds can sing.
I can't do a Minda voice either, so. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. So metal. Shadow has been moved by the light, it seems. How amusing. Indeed. Radio G-Man. Very well, deny me then. Try to deny me, you and your little friend. A lot of good that did. Can't do it, can you? Nope. Man. See, this art style was perfect for the Zelda game. Just great. And this is my favorite Zelda too, because she's like an actual bad a general of her own army. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Oh, why am I not? There we go. Woo, scared me. Oh yeah, I also have all the hidden techniques. Forgot to mention that out of all the 100%ing that I did for this game. That's right, I can't attack him yet. I don't know how you would beat this game without finding all the techniques though. Cuz like they're all in your way. I don't feel like you can purposefully miss all of the techniques. I feel like I almost want to like purposefully use up all of my inventory because I got it so full. Like I just feel like it's such a waste to not use all of my equipment. But I guess, you know, there are worse things. Come on, get me. That was actually really close. I didn't even realize you can still see Minna over there. Come on. There we go. About time. There we go. I do love that this fight has like a mixture between the Ocarina of Time Ganon fight and then the Phantom Ganon fight from the Forest Temple, because you have Ganon in his beast form going around and you have to find where he's going to appear from, sort of thing. And then you also have the fight with him just in his mortal state, which is kind of like the Ocarina of Time fight, but it's more so like the Wind Waker fight at the end. But instead of having Zelda's assistance, you actually are just a badass and defeat him on his own. On your own, I mean. Like, it's just such a good fight. I'm so glad this came out on the Wii U, but what really needs to happen is it needs to be released on the Switch again. I mean, it's great that I get to play it emulated here, but I don't want to play it emulated here. I want to actually have my progress mean something. Wait, don't I have to? I think I have to shoot him in the head Oh, no. I was gonna say, I think I have to shoot him in the head, but I think Midna just grabs him like this. Switch everyone turns blue. There we go. Yep. Oh, what? No! Dang it, No, well, I wasn't really going for a no damage run anyway. I'm not that good. I do sometimes, however, get the buttons mixed up on my controller because it's, you know, a PS5 controller. There we go. And I love the Wii U for this. They just have that quick switch. And I still do that as a reflex. I mean, I beat this game back on the GameCube, man. And I missed the GameCube for what it was. Like, it was not the most successful console that Nintendo released. Oh! It was not the most successful console that Nintendo released. But that's okay, you know? Oh, I guess I couldn't. But have you seen, like, all the different upgrades or attachments that you can get for the GameCube? It's insane. There we go. It is actually insane, like, how many attachments you can get. They have like a portable screen, a digital screen, so that you can see what you're doing, as opposed to like the original Game Boy, you know, where you had to have like that overhead light. But the screen was only rendered useful if you had the other attachment for it that allowed you to like play inside your car, because they had a car port as well that just plugged into like the cigarette lighter that most phone chargers are used for now. But yeah, if you had that, then you also had like you had a Game Boy cartridge emulator, so you could emulate through the GameCube, and you could play like Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games. Just really cool, very versatile, and it makes sense why it was called the GameCube, because of how many attachments you could have on this thing. Back in the days of memory card slots, you know. Say nothing, Minna. You know, it's actually really funny and cool how is it Miyazaki, the guy who did Dark Souls, said that he took a lot of inspiration from Legend of Zelda as far as boss styles, just because of like the grand size of them all, like the overwhelming appearances, and like the stages as well, because like the majority of Zelda bosses have different stages of difficulty based on like their health. I mean, then you also have like the rules of 3, which Dark Souls doesn't really follow, but all Zelda bosses follow a rule of 3. You have to do it 3 times, and the same thing goes for like Mario bosses and whatnot. I digress. I just think it's fun and cool because you know Ganon and Ganondorf have 3 stages in this, whereas most other games he just has 2. And I actually when I beat Tears of the Kingdom, I really liked all the different stages that you fought Ganondorf in. Dude, seriously, he's just the most metal in this version. Okay, now here's where my skill definitely lacks, is in this phase. I guess you could say there are 4 phases in this version of Ganondorf, but I don't really count this one because it's more so just like meh. It's difficult. It's fun. I'm not good at it. One of these days I will try and do the Master Sword speedrun trick. Just to see how quickly I can get through it. But I'm worried that it will like break my game. I don't know. Because I've seen why the Twilight Princess is actually the hardest Legend of Zelda game to speedrun. Like to this day, I think the fastest speedrun is still over 3 hours. It might be but that's like around the 3-hour mark. I know that for sure. That's what I'm talking about. I also truly believe that this Ganondorf has like the best villain theme of all time. I mean, listening to the Twilight Symphony, where during like the 25th anniversary soundtrack, listening to Ganondorf's theme fully orchestrated is just truly menacing. I mean, unreal. Also, I've decided I'm not going to try and use the fishing line. Alright, let's see if we can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, look how good that looked. Got him though. You hear that? He's just an absolute unit. Look at him. It's quick. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. Chance me. Ah. Ah. Ooh. No shield bashing. Gotcha. Gonna try the helm splitter, but I think the helm splitter move works on him. Yeah, he's just too much of a unit. Oh, did you see that? Oh, come on. I thought you were chancing me. He was... What? Didn't even touch him. Oh, come on. Yes. Connect. Connect. God. That's just... I mean, they didn't have to put that in there, and they did anyway, because they just... Man. Dang good. Just so dang good. This is by far the most fitting armor to wear when beating this game. Can't believe I've never done that. I've heard that, you know, the best Zelda game is the one that came out whenever you were 12 years old, and that was this one for me. And I've played many of the other ones, and still, this one just hits different. It's so good. Plus, adult Midna, how do you not have a crush on her when you're 12 years old? I mean, look at her. Babe.
Crystal again.
It did.
Forget we there. You forget we do space. Hot for we port.
Nod yes, Link. Nod yes. And here we go. One of the saddest resolves to any of Zelda games. I'm so glad that I still have the magic armor on in these cutscenes. She says never forget that they're bound, but then... It was their design that we should meet. She says all this.
You help space. This will base.
And then Midna still just hurts us all.
So this just respect will get it. We base. You get it.
Come on. Dang. Well, everyone, hey, thanks for watching. I didn't upload any playthrough. I just thought it'd be cool to have someone watch me beat Ganondorf. So, I'll catch you next time.